having plumbing issues. And it stopped.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are filming without a background. We're just going to go with the natural background. I hope that the lighting's okay. I'm actually filming with a slightly different setup and I think the lighting is looking quite good. Today I was actually going to be filming with, reach over and grab it, this beauty here. I was going to film with a Norvina too because I've just watched a video by Untitled Kitten and the look was absolutely beautiful. And if you've not seen it, she's absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much. And I was going to film with this. However, something else has arrived. So I got distracted. So this is the new Norvina 4 palette. Comes in this lovely glossy pink packaging. Inside packaging is pink. This one is just plain pink. And it's really, really beautiful. It's got like rose gold sort of lettering on there. Now, I love the Norvina palette. I'll get that for you and show you in a second. But I love this. And when I opened it, my husband was like, oh, there's some neutrals in there. Because I don't do a lot of neutral. I do some, though. This is mine. Yeah. She's abused. I absolutely love this. And if we put the two of them together, you can see that, you know, there's some similarity there, but they're not the same shades. And honestly, the shadows in these Norvina pigment palettes is just next level. They are so stunning. I apologise if my nose gets red or I'm sniffly during this video. It is allergy season. Yay for allergies. Not really, they're making me miserable. The only thing is that I kind of retired my Naked palettes. I stopped using Naked 2 as well. I still like Naked Smoky, but it's not kind of the neutral sort of colours. So in my collection, I don't really have a good standard neutral palette, I don't think. Well, I'm looking over there. No, not really. I think this palette is a really perfect companion to the other three because it has got some of those nice crease shades in. It's got some beautiful pastels. It's got that hint of neon, but what I love about it is it's not just neutral. There are some neutrals in there, but there's lots of pinks, there's lots of purple, there's that pop of yellow, which, against what other people are saying, I think it totally fits. I like that there's colour in here because there's lots of things for me to play around with. I mean, look at these shades here. I think these shades here are so beautiful, these pinks and purples. So anyway, that's enough waffling on about the palette. I want to get on and do the eye look. Now, I was very inspired by Untitled Kitten. She does not have enough followers here on YouTube. Please go and check her out. She's absolutely amazing and I absolutely love her. And she did this great eye look. Now, I don't have all the eye products that she has, so this is an inspired look. But the shadows that she did use and the placement she put them, I am going to be copying that. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do the same lid shade, but we're going to wait and see when I get to it. So I've got my brushes here, so pretty. For eye base, I'm using my trusty Revolution Prime and Lock. I love this stuff. And if I'm looking at a weird angle, I have a mirror here, but I haven't figured out what I'm going to stand it on yet. I'd like it a little bit lower, but it's up there. So I also have this little mirror. Because I'm extra like that, but I can still kind of see what's going on up here. I just thought it would be easier to have like a mirror so that sometimes I'm a bit more hands-free, because I'm usually one mirror in one hand and brush in the other, and sometimes it would be quite nice to have both hands available. So that is the Revolution Prime and Lock. So, right. So, I made notes about what she said, because I've made notes on 2 of her videos now. She's just, her talent is insane. The shades we're using are C4, that's going to go on the inner part, and then we're going to take this shade, A3, across main part of it, and then down in this outer corner we're taking E5. We're going to deepen it up a little bit with E4. And then we're going to go in with one of, and then she did put this on the inner eye. Super excited about that. And under the eye she did A3. So it was just that one again. So, without further ado, let's get down to it. In fact, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go off camera, do one eye, and come right back. Okay, we have successfully done one eye. I like it. It doesn't look exactly like hers because she is so super talented. But I'm actually really pleased with how that has come out. I haven't put any mascara on yet. So I'll just quickly pop that on. But that is the eye. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to do the other one now. I probably should have done this eye second, but never mind. The thing with this palette is it kind of like, you look at her work and she's so talented and you think, I can't do that. But these shadows are so beautifully pigmented and apply so beautifully and blend so beautifully. They do half the work for you. So you'd be surprised what you can achieve with one of these. So we're picking up C4. And this one's going on this inner part of the eye here. Look at that, amazing, isn't it? It's just, it packs on so beautifully, and I've just dipped in lightly. That's the thing with Anastasia Beverly Hills shadows. People buy copies of them and they're like, oh yeah, this is great, you know, you don't need the real thing. Oh, believe me, honestly, you try the real thing. It's like everybody was going mad about the Subculture. Subculture is one of my favourite palettes. It just means that, you know, obviously the palette, the shadows, are not packed in as densely when they're quite loose, and you do get fallout. But what's fallout? You just brush it away. I mean, if you're going to get a really intense look, it's really, really worth it. That's how I kind of feel about it. I just do feel that, I mean, look, that's one dab, and already the insaneness of the insaneness. I wasn't going to say the insaneness of the insaneness, but that is just a word I've just, obviously, today is a day of making up words, but that is just insane. That is just a light dab and you pick up so much product. I don't know if you can see. Honestly, I know these palettes are expensive, guys, but they are so worth it. I use mine so much. And to be honest, the third one, which I wasn't sure that I was going to get as much wear out of, I absolutely hammer that palette so much, and they just still look so good. I am very careful with my stuff. Right, so we've got quite a flat brush. That's what I actually used to put this E5 on. It's really flat and dense. Really, really nice, actually. It's kind of angled. And, can we? So I basically just stamp that into the... These colours are so neon. Oh my goodness, honestly. I'm so excited about this palette. And people complain about these releases. I mean, the first one, I know, it was a bit mad because she just did release like 3 all in one go, and they're pricey palettes. And she's only done 1 this year, but I think she could have done 2 this year. Because for me, I've stopped buying the other palettes because they haven't been that interesting. Oh, excuse me, I've just got itchy nose with my allergies. They haven't really been that interesting or exciting to me, the other palettes. Whereas I feel like the Norvinas are exciting to me because they do have colour, and that's what I'm about. I feel like a lot of the others have been neutral. I love Jackie Aina so much. I watch her videos, but I didn't buy a palette because it wasn't me. Didn't get Armisi, didn't get Riviera. I haven't bought anything since Riviera, so they've had quite a few out and I've not bought any of them. Part of it financial reasons, but the other part of it just, I don't see the point in buying a palette if I'm not going to use it just because I'm collecting. I'm not a collector. I buy makeup to use it, and I'm waffling and I could be putting makeup on. Right, so we want to deepen up that little bit of crease. And this is E4. So yeah, I just do feel that although these are a little pricey, it's a makeup investment because, oh, honestly, you just need so little shadow to get such intensity, and look how they blend. And you know, I'm not a great makeup artist. I'm not even a makeup artist. I'm not even that good. I just really enjoy putting makeup on and talking about it with you guys. So for me, if I can do this, then, you know, these shadows are good. So I'm just going to use the Revolution Cut Crease Canvas. And I literally just put a tiny dot. That's probably a little bit more than I needed. Oh no, I don't want it up there. And I just want to put that on the lid space. I think part of the reason I really love watching Ethel Kitten as well is that she has a similar eye to me. I don't mean she looks anything like me. She's absolutely beautiful. But she just has like not a huge lid. I watch some people who have massive lid space and they do fabulous looks, but I don't have a lot of lid space. And I'm not saying she doesn't have any. She does have lid space, but it's kind of like more like mine is. So when she does a look, I find that it's easier for me to actually go, okay, I think I can recreate that. Whereas some people, I just can't. Right, we're going to go into E2 with that flat brush that I mentioned before. And we're just going to pop this onto the lid. This is kind of like a topper shade because it's not got like loads of colour. Well, it has, but like it's when you move is when you catch like the shine on it. So she actually went in with E1 over the top of it, but I'm just going to stick with that one because I like how it looks with these particular colours. Right, and then what I want to do is very quickly, before I do my liner, is go to C3 and just run C3 completely under the whole of the eye. So I'm going to take the House Labs liner because I absolutely love this, and I'm just going to pop that on. Now when I did the other eye, I accidentally got it on my inner eye colour, which is why I'm choosing to do the liner before I do my inner eye. I'm going to let that dry down, and while that does, I'm going to use Urban Decay's Zero. My goodness, it's OG. And I couldn't even remember the name for a second. It's because I haven't purchased it in so long. I need to. Recently they did the liners buy one get one free, but it was just an American promotion because I follow them on Instagram, and that was kind of disappointing because I really love their liners and I'd really like to get another version. It's just quite expensive. But yeah. Now this black liner, not for everybody, I get that, but I really like a nice black lined eye. So that is what I do. And then going into D2, which is an actual true neon yellow, we're just going to stamp that on the inner eye. That's really pretty. Pop some mascara on and let my hair down. We've had a bit of a recolour because the Mud Masky in the Glossy Box stripped the colour from my hair. So we've put some more blue on. It's gone really blue at the ends. And it's kind of got a really nice colour. I really like it. I like that kind of multi-tonal kind of purples and different blues and stuff. So yeah, that's what's happened to the hair, guys. I'm going to use this Dream Glow kit from Anastasia. I'm going to go for this one up here. Magic. The writing's a little bit bigger on that. I've got my favourite little highlighter brush. I'm just going to pop some of that on. Ooh. And then put some on the brow one. I didn't do my brows. No wonder I look weird. I'm looking in the camera and I'm thinking, what looks different? Something is not right. Okay, so that is the look. I think I've got a bit of smudging. We're going to ignore any smudging because the foundation brushes are way over there and I just don't have access. So that's the highlighter on. This is really nice. It's kind of a silvery, but it's got that pink reflector, which is really pretty. But that, it's easy if I do this. That is the finished eye look. I think that is so pretty. I'm so pleased with it. That's it, guys. This has been all over the place. I totally apologise if this seems very all over the place. But I really just did want to repeat that look that she did. And I absolutely love this palette. It's so beautiful. It's definitely worth investing in. If you like colour, but I also like neutrals. It's got lots of pastels in. It's got some nice bright pops. And I'm really, really excited to continue to use this. And I will do a neutral look with this coming up soon. So guys, I'm all over the place. I apologise for today, but hopefully you like this video. You like this look. I really like it. I'm going to set it with some setting spray. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, take care of yourselves and each other. Stay safe, stay home. Bye.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
You right?
Yeah?
What time should it be up?
2 o'clock.
Okay. Are you all okay? Ready to go?
Not really, I'm just tidying my makeup because I've just finished filming my video.
Alright.
So I'm just tidying my area.